And then the light. Let me zoom in, make sure I'm getting all my colors where I want them. And I'm actually going to add a lot of this red color into her back there. And then I'll kind of neutralize it a little bit. I'll add a little bit of, so what's my blue tone? My blue neutral. It's a little bit on this side. Obviously all along there as well, because the water will be reflecting up. Okay, then I definitely want the darker pinks to be there. Let me thinking. A little bit of the pink there, and then I'm almost wondering if maybe I should have a little bit of the darker color, even running along there. So what I'm doing first is, when I first put the color down, I'm pressing hard, like that, and then I'm lightly feathering it in. And so what I'm doing here is just kind of blending all the colors first. And I'm pick up my neutral color by holding down the Alt key. And I'm pushing that neutral color in before it mixes with all the other colors that I have laid out there. That way that way they're not, so much. So, because I don't want them to be too strong. But I also want variation in her skin. So this is kind of like the underpainting part. Pick up this bright color again, pushing it hard, and I'm going to feather it in. Pushing hard, I'm going to feather it in. And I'm thinking I probably need even a lighter light than that. There we go. And pick up that original color. Just kind of mixing it in everywhere. Obviously I do want the fingers to be a little bit red. Maybe even a little bit of red in there. This kind of neutral color is going to come all the way down. It's going to I'll probably have obviously a much darker shadow than that, but for now I just want the colors to be right. That's all I'm focusing on, is getting my colors into the painting. I kind of neutralize that there. Maybe add a little bit of red to the spine up there. Neutralize it. Fade that shoulder, fade this color into it. I want the very edge to be, I'm going to pick up this light color now. I'm pushing hard, and then I'm going to blend it in around the edges. Push hard again, blend out. So I don't know if if you've never painted with traditional, I'll show you real quick here. What you do is when you paint with traditional paints, is let's say you want to do a highlight right now, and you have all these colors laid down. You want to do a highlight in here. So you'd press hard with your brush, and you would, paint like this. And then you would take a dry brush and just feather the edges. You would just lightly press out like this. So I'm pressing down and pushing out, lightly pushing out. And then I'm going to just kind of blend it in. And blend in, down, 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 like this. Push out. You would push, 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 and then you would feather like that with your brush, just lightly touching the canvas, and feather that in. Lightly feather, feather, feather. Pick this color up now, and I'm going to feather into it. And let's see, so I don't think that's how it actually looked though, so I'm going to get rid of it. But at least I showed you how to blend the colors. That way you know. Again, I'm still just focusing on colors I want to use. So I think that's a good variation of color in the body. Maybe even add a little bit more of this blue and then push it in. And I'll grab this color now. Kind of like there we go. That way, just lightly that blue color. Not too much of it, but I do want a little bit in there. And then I'm thinking maybe I can add a little bit of pink on that side like that. I'm going to make this a little bit more yellow, the light, and white. Let's see what it looks like over here. Maybe even be bigger than that. So again, I'm doing the same thing. I push it hard first, and then I pull the edges lightly into, and then I'm feathering in like that, just lightly pushing over. I'm really just treating my Wacom tablet as if it were a real brush. And that allows me to kind of just blend in, take this color, now blend back in. Take this color, holding down the Alt key to do that. Take a larger brush, and I'm just going to lightly push out, because I want it nice and big. Cool. Okay, so once I have the colors, I'm going to put some more color in the face. Oh, I probably went over time, big time, huh? Damn, damn, damn. Alright, well, I guess I'll split these two parts and process it. Split it in two different files.